Next speaker is Dr. Mahdi Eskandarian Boroujeni. He is from Department of Microbiology, Immunology, and Molecular Genetics, College of Medicine, and he is going to talk on From Viruses to Obesity, How Pregnancy Stressors Rewire the Placenta's Immune System. Dr. Boroujeni.
So, fortunately, we are all born to a healthy mom. But imagine this situation if it had been different. For example, if before we were born, our mom had been infected with COVID-19, or she has been overweight and loved junk food, or even she had been struggled with addiction and even contracted hepatitis C from these contaminated needles and syringes. So now, how a baby can grow and survive under this kind of stress, or more importantly, how these maternal challenges can affect the baby's health, not just at the birth, but for lifetime. To answer this kind of question, first we have to look at an amazing organ, the placenta. The placenta is not just a hub for transferring the food and oxygen from the mom to the baby, but also it acts as a shield protecting the babies from infections. So in my project, I was fortunate enough to work with amazing people in Dr. Messaoudi's lab. So basically, they just collected the placenta's tissues from different pregnancies, they isolated the immune cells, and they measured the activity of thousands of genes per individual cells, immune cells. And now it is my turn. As a bioinformatician, the guy who crunches the data, I analyze these massive data sets. And basically, I just compare this healthy pregnancy to those exposed to addiction, infection, and obesity. And based on that, we just constructed a high-resolution map of placental immune cells. As you see here, it looks like a map of North-South America. And what's so exciting, we found some specific stem cells that have been overlooked before. And apart from that, we can have this chance to look at these cells and how they communicate with each other, how they're talking with each other. And for example, in COVID-19 pregnancy, these immune cells were so much overactive, they're sending danger signals louder than normal. And we had this kind of situation in other stressors to some degrees. So why does it matter? Because if the placenta's defense system compromised, it can complicate, it can cause complication during the pregnancy and even increase the child risk of diseases later stage. So in short, basically, we just constructed this map. We saw the soil, we saw the cells, we overheard their conversation and how their conversations can change during these stressors. And using this knowledge, we can design better intervention. And at the end of the day, we have a chat room that the message really matters. Thank you.